question. Joe on the front right.
Hey, Kyrie. Joe Barton from The Athletic. Did you see what LeBron said yesterday?
Yeah, I did. Is that the first question?
Yes, it is.
Oh, God.
And it's
gotta
not
love
even,
this.
I mean, we
Gotta
know
love this, man.
that obviously you two have said over the last couple of years that you miss playing with each other, you wanted to play with each other, but for him to come out and say yesterday not only how well you are playing, but that he misses being your teammate, like, how do you react to that?
I mean, I have a great reaction. You know, it's appreciated. There's a lot of gratitude there as well. You know, obviously, I'm in a different age, different place in my life. You know, so was he, and I think we've both been able to mature and really appreciate what we got a chance to accomplish. I think there were some things that got in the way of our relationship when I was a little bit younger, and now that I'm able to vocalize how I feel as a man and be comfortable in it, stand on my square and my beliefs and where I'm coming from, you know, I feel like our relationship is different because of that now. And definitely miss him playing out there, just making things easier, being able to run up and down the floor and just throw the ball to somebody like that, throw it in the air, just as athletic as they come. But yeah, it's just a mutual respect there for what we brought to the table. And his leadership, my leadership style, I think it meshed very well, and I was learning a lot from him that I'm appreciative for the rest of my life. So, man, when he says comments like that, you know, I just think back to just us having those moments where we're down in a series or up in a series, and we're really demanding greatness from each other. And then off the court, our families just meshing well. So definitely think about those times, but now we're here in the present where we're able to reflect, but also now I'm at this stage and able to use some of the formulas that I was taught from him and some of the great teachers that have come before me. You know, I feel like I've been built for this moment because I've gone through some of the things I've gone through in my past with some of the guys that have transcended the game. So shout out to Bron for all that, man. Knows how to stir up a media storm and get everybody in here talking about us. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the future and getting this series started now.
Dave here in the left front.
Hey, Kyrie, Dave McBennett with ESPN. You mentioned the things you've been through. It's been 7 years since you were last in the NBA Finals, third different team since then. How are you going to apply all the experiences you had since the highs of 3 straight finals to this time? And did you recognize maybe over that period of time just how rare and how fleeting an opportunity like this can be to compete for the championship?
Yeah, I mean, it is a fleeting feeling. You know, just to be real with you, there's so many peers of mine that have spent the long years in the NBA trying to make it to the NBA Finals, Western Conference Finals, Eastern Conference Finals, and have gotten very close or have, you know, almost struggled or strived every single year to get back. And I had the chance to do it in my 4th year, my 5th year, my 6th year. And when I look back at those memories, I'm, you know, never regretful of how I treated it, but a little disappointed just on how I approached just that success. And I wanted to be able to enjoy it and take a breather and really take in the moment. You know, you're in the middle of a 76-year history. You know, I'm in the middle of a 76-year history now, but then we were in years of history. And the NBA is very young still as a business. So when you ascend to this level and you've put in a lot of hard work, you've beat some of the best in the world, you're playing with some of the best in the world. You know, I think at that point I just looked at it as, oh, I'm going to be here every single year. And now that I'm at this age, I've been through what I've been through and been able to come out on the other side. You know, I look at it as an opportunity that I don't want to take for granted, and I want it to last as long as possible emotionally, just because of how much it took to get here. You know, these young guys are very hungry. They want a championship. I want a championship, so our feelings are very mutual. But I've always reminded them that this is a process, and you know, failure is going to be a part of this too. So get it out your mind that this is about to be a clean sweep of everything's about to feel good throughout this journey and all that. So I'm just very real, very honest, and that's what's helped me grow as a leader is just accepting what I can control and what I can't, just letting it wait to the wayside, man, letting that go how it's going to go. That's life. And basketball's been a great teacher for me, but life has been an even better one. Using those same principles that I'm learning in life to apply to basketball has allowed me to get to know my teammates better. You know, there's no silent treatment that's coming randomly, you know, throughout the year because I don't know how to emotionalize or vocalize how I'm feeling. So some of the things I struggled with as a young player, I've now been able to accept that this is what comes with being in this position, taking on the pressure, and then also teaching my teammates how to get through it, and also allowing them to teach me. So just staying a student and enjoying the craft, man.
Standing on your back left.
Hey, Kyrie, back here. Nick Coit from ABC6 in Providence. Just wanted to ask you, what has your relationship with God, Sham God, meant to you, and how has it helped you succeed with this organization?
Man, shout out to God, Sham God, man. He's been imperative and just helping me grow and enjoying the game every single day and competing. And, I feel like he's just one of my uncles, just from Harlem, New York, that's there to give me a little shit when I need it, but be honest all the time and remind me that this is bigger than basketball. So shout out to God, Sham God, man. He's helped me a lot this year and been there every single day to help work me out and also inspire the next generation. He does it in his own way, so I'm just following his footsteps, just like other uncles of mine who have done great things in this world.
Mark on the right side.
Kyrie, Mark Spears, ESPN's Landscape. Two things. What is it like playing against some of your former brothers, former teammates now on this stage? And also, you seem like you did a good job of tuning out the crowd last time you played here. Is that something you're thinking about, and is there a key to doing that no matter what they say to you?
Yeah, I mean, I've experienced Boston in twofold. My first few years being in the NBA playing for the Cavs, then coming here to Boston, then being right down the street in Brooklyn, and then now being here in the finals playing against them in a potential 4 to 7 game series. You just got to breathe through it. To all my youngins out there that are dealing with some of the crowd reactions and what they're saying to you, you have to breathe and realize that this is not as hostile as you think it is. Don't overthink it, and been able to work through that and understand that some of that is anxiety, some of that is nervousness, and it could all be turned into a strength. There's no fear out here, man. It's basketball. The fans are going to say what they're going to say. I appreciate them and their relationship they have to the game, but it's about the players at the end of the day. And then the first part of your question was, or your statement? Playing against my former brothers. Yeah, no, I'm excited. They've gotten tremendously better. They've led their team to this point, so I'm proud of them. And I'm looking forward to the competition because this is what we've all strived for since we were kids, is to be at this level playing against the best of the best. They have a great team over there led by a great coach. So we're going to be in for a great series, a hard, tough series, and they're going to give us their best. And I know that they're not going to slow down when they see me. They're going to come at me even more so. So this is what I've been preparing for since last summer, or when our season ended last year, of putting in the time to prepare for moments like this.
Thank you, Kyrie. We'll get started in here at 1:30 with the Celtics.